that's where it got very serious for me, because I loved Captain Kangaroo.
Well, I mean, God, it was on the front page of USA Today, it was on the front page of the Washington Post, it was on the front page of the New York Times. It was so new, it was so revolutionary at the time that it first came out, that it was ideal fodder for somebody who wanted to use it as a political hand grenade.
Your bullets can't hurt me.
And when we see the new generation of video games, and especially Night Trap and several other examples, in my judgment, they've gone too far.
You're the only one that can save me.
My son and I, Tyler, who's 11 now, we went to rent a movie. And the gentleman said to me, he says, "Hey, you know, Dana, they took your game off the market." And I said, why? He said, well, obviously there's a bunch of controversy behind it. And I said, oh, really? And that's how I heard. It's not violent, you know, in any sense. It's not violent, it's not gory, it's not anything like that at all. And the object of the game is to save the girls that go in for the slumber party.
Way to go, Control. I knew you could do it.
Our state of mind about creating some horrible, frightening thing.
So, you're the troublemaker.
It was really, how many Augs can we trap in the house?
The guy from the New York Times called me and he said, we hear these terrible things are happening. That was like one of the first phone calls I got, that these games are really violent and people, you know, are really up in arms about them. And I was saying, have you seen Night Trap?
Oh, they're the Augs, by God.
Evil Augs.
They are evil. You can just tell by the way they're hopping along.
I'm afraid the Augs aren't our biggest problem.
The horrible sex and violence scene is in the bathroom. Right here, X marks the spot. This is where Elisa gets it. She is in a nightgown, so I guess this is the scantily clad part. And there's, you know, an Aug in the shower. I mean,
It's
it
pretty
was
funny.
funny. You could hear people laughing on the set because it is.
I don't see why it would be titillating. I had on a spaghetti strap nightgown. It was cute. It was peach. I think it had little flowers here.
The whole sort of reason for having that thing that goes around the neck of the kids that get nailed was to make it something that was sort of so phantasaical and something so non-replicable that there wouldn't be any chance that anybody could mistake it for reality.
Ooh, so scary.
A controversial scene.
This is actually the reason why there's ratings on video games now.
We prefer self-regulation to government regulation, but make no mistake about it, we will move ahead if you do not.
The one good thing that came from Night Trap is that it created a rating.
Coming up, you're going to hear Nintendo say that this game is never going to be on it.
I
Watch.
flew to Washington to go to these hearings. In the morning of the hearings, they announced to us, they told me, gee, you know, we're really sorry. Thanks so much for coming. We're really sorry, but we decided that there isn't any time to hear your testimony today. And then at some point in the hearings, Dorgan is reading from, he says, yeah, and it's a shame Mr. Zito couldn't be here to defend this horrible filth that this company is putting out. I said, Senator, I am here and I'd be happy to talk about it. You're out of order. Just, you know, be quiet back there.
See, these people are crazy.
That I actually did see TV reports that the object of the game was to kill and rape sexy co-eds.
There was absolutely no sex.
Sex? I mean, unless you're attracted to large, dark objects that go like this, there wasn't any.
Yeah, and you'll see that when I start playing the game. The object of the game is to save people. Okay, it's kind of funny to watch this historical video. Pretty cool that they put it on the game too, that you can watch.
And I said to him, Senator, have you ever actually played this game? And he said, I don't have to. This is filth.
And I think that Night Trap was kind of thrown to the wolves as bait. Like, here, have this one.
I want to state that Night Trap will never appear on a Nintendo system. Obviously, it would not pass our guidelines.
You know, when all this TV coverage was going on, I was on a TV show, and when I needed the Night Trap footage, it was Nintendo that was like, oh, we'll send it to you.
Howard,
there you go. Never on a Nintendo system, but we're about to play it on a Nintendo system.
Get it banned by Toys R Us. You know, you can't keep enough of a supply at the warehouse.
I've had some controversy in my life, and I just found it interesting that there was some controversy behind this also. But it's like this dark cloud, you know, that just kind of follows me.
You know, I have this horrible feeling that 20 years from now, somebody's going to call me and say, Jim, we want to do an interview, you know. And I'm going to say, great, you know, is it Wirehead? Is it this new show? And, no, Night Trap, the classic, the great, you know, we want to get the behind the scenes of Night Trap. Yeah, I'm going to be pulling this stupid binder out, you know, every 5 years going, yeah, well, we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, and that's the history on Night Trap. I'm pretty happy that they actually did that video, so it's part of the set of videos that you have in the basement, and this one is unlocked. You know, you can watch it whenever you want to. A lot of the other ones are, you know, you have to actually unlock them by doing a perfect game, or you have to unlock them by, you know, other, you know, attributes. It's kind of like a trophy system. So anyway, with that, let's see if I can get at least 20 or 30 or maybe even a perfect game if I do this right. But anyway, let me show you the rest of the game. So like I said, here's the other videos. What I just watched was Dangerous Games. That's the 95 documentary. So pretty cool that they did that. But Night Trap is not a game of, you know, sex and violence and whatever. It's a game of saving, you know, these girls from these, what was supposed to be ninjas. Then it turned out to be zombie vampires. And then it was, oh, they're going to be sick, slow walking vampires because the, you know, the timing and the reactions, you know, have to be precise, and, you know, we need them to go be, you know, to move a little slower. So now they get these guys walking around like they're trying to hold it to go to the bathroom or something. So even as a kid, I thought it was hilarious. I was like, this is what they're all in a hoot about. You know, I was playing Mortal Kombat at the time when this came out, and anyway, it was just hilarious to me that this was what everybody was going nuts about. So anyway, with that, let's go ahead and start. I'm going to play the actual game and see how far I can get, or see how many I can get and see how far I can get. Usually I get usually about 30 to 40, and then I usually get cut off, but we'll see. So if you've never played Night Trap, basically you're a surveillance guy, and you get to run these traps and cameras in the house. So I'll let you see the story. So let's go. And make sure you guys can hear it. If the audio is no good, though, let me know, guys, and I'll adjust. Otherwise, thanks for joining. Let's check it out.
Oh no, there's no escape, my sweet little plum.
All right, Mike, I think we've seen enough of that. Wow, it's got to be the strangest thing I've ever seen. I hear that.
Just got this in last night.
All right, listen up. The students that have been coming up to work the resort on this side of the lake have been disappearing right and left.
Local authorities didn't have a clue.
Well, the
So
funny
our
part is they
surveillance
can't
teams
get the
tapped into
cops,
the
right?
winery house right
They got to
there
get some
and taped
SWAT
everything you
team
just saw.
to get this
What about the
house.
cameras and the traps?
And the acting and actors and everything are, you know, they're just kind of goofy, little B class
We suspect
or class
they're using
B
the winery
kind of
house for
cheese,
cover,
but
and they're
it's
getting
fun.
anyone who
It made it
stumbles onto their
classic.
scheme, whatever that is.
Mike. This is Kelly.
Kid.
Come on, isn't she a little young?
She's young. She's one of our best.
She'll also be working inside. And remember, no one goes in until we get the signal from her. I want to know more about these traps.
Yeah.
That's one thing we've got going for us.
How's that?
One of our guys put an override on the camera cable unit here in the back hallway.
Which means?
Which means we have complete control of the cameras and the traps.
But who operates that?
They do.
And who's that?
I'm not exactly certain. Special operators from Control. But we gotta work together on this one. Any questions?
Let's rock and roll.
Let's do it. Be careful out there, huh? And you keep your eyes open. We're all depending on you, especially Kelly. She should be there now. I'll switch you over. And good luck.
Okay, just making sure the audio is back to where it is. So I'm going to put it to about half so you can hear the game and hear me. So there you go. There's a story. It throws you right in. You have probably 5 seconds to get to the first, video scene. And they're video scenes, and you interact with it. So anyway, let's get to playing. Love the sounds they make. And it is kind of a memorization. You have to know where it is. So I know that the second one is going to be at the living room, and then the next one is at the bedroom, so on and so forth. So here you go. So when it turns red, you activate the trap. Like I said, you got to be fast. So there's 2 in here. There's 1 there. And you see that color blue? It's scrolling in the middle. That's the color code of security. They change that once in a while, so you do have to listen to the story and the people talk as well. The kitchen is kind of interesting. You only catch like 3 people in this entire game in the kitchen. Well, people, zombies, whatever they are. Yeah, and so this one they kind of fast forwarded. Watch how he walks. It's like fast forward. Looks like he's looking for the bathroom. Anybody know where the bathroom's at? So then you get to actually watch a scene for a little, When you first play this, though, it's a little chaotic. Looking everywhere.
What's happening tonight, Dad?
But yeah, let me know how the audio is.
Downstairs, and Sarah's coming in with 6 more.
If it's good, I'll leave it. If it's not, let me know.
The problem is Sheila and I might have to make a delivery.
That's no problem. Tony and I
It
can
looks
handle
good, though. So
I'm not so sure.
these are the owners of the house.
Whoa, 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 what's this? This is special vintage.
Oh, Jeffrey, don't be so selfish. Think of the poor, starving augurs.
Those animals.
They're here.
Good. Come down.
What's the matter with you anyway? I don't know. Bored, I guess. Bored. Well, that's good.
So far, 10 for 10, though. Not bad.
So?
Not bad at all.
You heard him. You got 6. That's got to be some kind of record.
Yeah, well, I don't think you understand, Jeff. I'm not interested in that stuff anymore.
All right, so we got to move. A lot of the traps are kind of cheesy. It's kind of like, how do you not just, hang on to the rails on the way down?
How hard can it be
One of the tricks to the game, though, is not just memorization, but don't watch the trap completely. As soon as you set it, move, because there's something else happening somewhere else. So. Gotcha. This one's fast. And then we go outside to my favorite one. This is my favorite one. It launches him. Watch this. Watch this. Boom! Sorry. I didn't mean to pause it. It was just funny to me. He gets launched. It's like the funniest one, right? Why can't they all be like that? You know, they all fall or something. It's like, oh, come on. I don't know. It's just fun. I love watching them get launched. Yeah, and you get the bathroom. There's 2 more in here. Now, as you notice, sometimes you don't catch them all. You're not supposed to, which can be frustrating or, whatever. So, just gotta know. And living room, I think. So far, so good. I think there's 2 in here, and then we go back to the bedroom after this. So far, so good, though. 21 for 21. Now, you can, go around the house and listen to different stories. You can listen to them talk, but then you miss them, so. Gotcha. And then there should be 1 more. Yeah. And then we go down to the bedroom. Bum, 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 bum. So diabolical and scary. Gotcha. 83. Yes, 80. Get it. 25.
It's all in the fingers.
Okay, so she changed it to green. So let me explain real quick. Sometimes you have to be able to jump around it and make sure that you understand what the new code is, because they'll change it. Okay, so make sure you catch the code, and then hit your R or L button to switch the code, from red to green or whatever. So anyway, I think he said green. I'll know in a minute if I can't get something.
Let's go and get everything ready. You really get a kick out of this stuff, don't you?
I think he said green. So if I can't catch this guy, I'll know. Oh, shoot. I missed. I get the one in the hallway. Oh, shoot. It's not green. Shoot. Let's try orange. Oh, I missed that one, too. Okay, it's not orange. Shoot. We're not doing too good. Yeah, if you don't catch the color, a lot of them start getting away. There's not much you can do about it. You just kind of have to roll with it. So how many do I got? Sheesh. This is horrible. Usually I'm like 29 for 31 or something like that, but... oh, well. So this one actually doesn't appear until... Actually, I think I got the order wrong. Yeah, I'm all out of sync now. Where are they? Okay, he's screwed. Yep. I missed that one. Okay, it's not purple either. Shoot. Let's try red. Okay, and then the girls are dancing in here, and they do another code change. So. Crap. Okay, it's red. This one they actually get fried. It's kind of funny.
Mike, go around back and cover position 3. I want him out of that house.
Roger.
Dang it, I missed that one. Now it should be bedroom. Yeah. I missed a bunch. Wow. Another code change, I think. Oh, come on.
It was your job
You're gonna
to
take me off the
protect me and
job.
the rest of those girls. But from what
Yeah,
I've just seen,
yeah.
the place is being overrun.
Gotta retry,
There's
guys.
way too many of those suckers.
Oh,
Now, until you
boy.
figure out how to do your job
Yeah,
and
if
do
you
it
don't
right,
catch the
you're
color,
dismissed.
you're done.
Breaking
That's
contact.
pretty much what happens. So we're going to retry, and this time I'm going to see if I can catch the color. You got to get into the entranceway. That's where the first color change, code changes to a new color. So first one is Hall 1. It starts off as blue. That's the default. It tells you that in the instruction manual. Okay, and then living room. You guys will probably memorize this as many times as I'm going to fail. They always look like they're constipated or something, though. Okay, and he's walking into the bathroom. Oops. Walking into the bathroom, so... And get him. And get the other guy. And then we go back to the living room. There we go. So far, so good. And the kitchen. All right, let me check the volume. Are you guys doing okay volume-wise? I think it's good. But if the game's not loud enough or I'm not loud enough, let me know. Most of them are floor traps, but I like the one in the hallway, and the roof is just hilarious. Here's the fast forward guy. Remember him? Boom. Yeah, volume looks good, but I'm going to trust you guys. I don't see any chat, so I'm going to assume you guys are good.
So, what's happening tonight, Dad?
Let's see. Just double check.
Downstairs, and Sarah's coming in with 6 more tonight.
6? Yeah.
The problem is Sheila and I might have to make a delivery.
Yeah,
That's
looks
no
good.
problem. Tony and I can handle it.
I'm not so sure.
Please have to go too.
Whoa, 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 what's this? This is special vintage.
Oh, Jeffrey, don't be so selfish. Think of the poor, starving augurs.
Suzanne.
They're here.
Good.
Yeah, we got to go to the entranceway. So you don't have to watch this. I mean, you can move around.
Looks
so,
like a healthy
yeah.
bunch.
Yes, it should
Like
be
the
a
next
good
one is actually in here.
Bad we
So
must visit the Oggs tonight. I'd much rather stay here and enjoy
these
our
are the head
peace.
vampires.
Now, Victor, we can't forget about the poor augurs.
The augurs. That's what they call the vampire guys that are hobbling around, the sick zombie vampires. So as soon as they leave, there's one that comes down the steps. So. Can't get the first guy. Can only get the Lex too. There you go. Then we go back into the entryway as soon as they close the door. So you get the pattern. Here. Got you. So he's looking, he gets nosy, and you catch him. Same opening scene, right?
He really
I just get a kick out of that. You get to launch that poor guy like 1,000 feet into the air or something, or 100 feet. It's just funny. I don't know. I love that part. Because it's like they're, I don't know. It's just funny. So there's 2 in here. Remember this? Get these guys. Get him, and then the guy who's dancing. You get him. Okay. Yeah. And then living room. I think there's 2 in this one. Then we go back to the bedroom. You start to memorize it after a while, so. But just don't get caught up in the story. You start listening to the story, and you'll never get it. There's only certain times where you can listen to the story, so. So we got 1. Should be another. Yep. And 1 in the bedroom, 1 outside, and then I think you get the code change, which I missed last time. So if you guys hear it, please type it in there. Can't miss the code change. I missed it last time, and I got like 8 augers that, went away scot-free.
Access code from blue to green.
Green.
It's all in the fingers.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, this time I actually caught it. So you have to catch that. Once you get the one from the driveway, you have to get back to the living room quickly to hear the code change. Okay? That's the key. So it's green. Got it.
Hunting.
All right. Let's go and get everything ready.
You really get a kick out of this stuff.
So they go down. Then that's when you actually change it. So change it. Boom. Okay. Then you go to the living room. I missed that guy. Shoot. Oh well, I missed 1. That one they get fried. That's a funny one. Come on, someone's got to laugh at that. These poor guys. They get fried. I don't know what to tell you. I think it's funny. So we stay in here. I think the next one is in the kitchen. Or it's here. Gotcha. Yeah. There's 1 more in there. That's the other one. Okay. And you go back to the kitchen. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Another hungry boy looking for something. There you go. Then you go back to the bedroom. And then we go back out to the driveway. Audio looks pretty good. If it doesn't, guys, let me know. I'm just kind of winging it here, having fun. But yeah, this thing dropped to $3 yesterday. So I was like, I gotta get it. I had it for the original, Sega CD. So it rolls off the bed. Some good stuntmen here. Yeehaw! I just love that one. Get this guy, and we go up to the bedroom again. And then I think we go hallway after that. New scene. There we go. Floor trap. Gotcha. And then we go back to hall. We go from hallway 2 back to hallway 1. And there's going to be another code change, I think. And the code change is almost always in the living room, by the way. So keep that in mind. Okay. What is it?
What's going on?
That girl looks exactly like Madeline.
Not that again.
No, not that again.
Come on, Studley. We better change that code. How about red? Sure.
Red. Okay. So this time we got the code change again. And it's red. Oh my gosh. Last time I didn't catch that one either. So, make sure. Alright. Cool. Red. Got it. Otherwise you're walking around like an idiot and you can't do anything. The TV volume's echoing into the... Well, that's weird. I clicked it and I'm on red and I didn't get him. Still didn't get him. I'm on red. Y'all saw that, right? That's cheat. How did I not get him? I'm on red. Red. Yeah. Y'all saw that? He said red. I'm on red. And I didn't get him. I don't know about that. Anyway, the next one's in the entryway. He did say red, though. That's very strange. So this one, there's like story going on, and you know, you can listen to it all, and that's great. But for me, I like to wait where the next one's going to be. That way I don't miss it. Because I don't know the timings, I just know the locations. So, yeah.
Hello. So sorry to disturb you like this. So sorry to barge in. But I was wondering if maybe you had seen my boat.
Your boots.
My boat? Boat! Oh! Me boat, ain't it a beauty? Built it myself.
Okay, it is red. It is working. Launch boy. Launch him again. There's two of them. I don't know why I love it. It's just funny to me. So then there's Nogger chasing the boy. So you get him. And then you go back to the living room. Wait for it. Wait for it. There you go. And then living room. Let's see. Audio okay, guys? Yeah, it looks fine to me. Video looks good too. Oh my gosh, I can't believe the last time I did a stream I had an echo. Nobody told me, and I was sitting here like, what are you? It was like so annoying. I apologize for anyone who had to suffer through that. So here's the Clanty sex scene that caused so much riff. This was it. Close all your eyes, kiddies.
Megan, this isn't gonna work. You're not scaring me.
Not scaring me, huh? Why are you screaming then?
What are you doing?
Got him. And that's pretty much all you do there. You can watch her scream and holler and whatever. You know, she gets out of there, though, so don't worry about it. She goes to the bedroom and runs around. Actually, here, I'll let you see it. Yeah. But you'll miss the one here if you stay too long. And there's another code change actually coming up, so gotta listen. Hi, can I use your bathroom? No, you can't. All right. Code change. And turn up the TV. So if it echoes a little bit, sorry. I need to hear it.
We got big problems. What?
The Augs are here.
All right, I'll go downstairs and reset the access code to green.
Green.
Now what?
What was that? I don't know. It came from outside.
And there's another code change. They change it. I think this is the spot where they change it twice. So you have to be really careful on this one. I'll turn down the TV in a second, but they have another code change. So yeah, I think this is where they do the code change. Yeah, they do.
Let's go down to the control room. Maybe Tony has seen the Augs.
Gotcha.
I'd feel better if we switched the code again to red. We don't want anyone else.
Red. Y'all heard it. Red.
Stay in your room and be careful. I'm gonna check out.
This is where she talks to the camera. Infamous scene.
Listen, things are getting really weird around here. Keep your eyes open and watch out for the other girls. I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. I like the high five. Let's get him, Grandpa. Not on my watch. This is awesome. Nobody knows where he got the gun. But he got it. He just fried a freaking zombie. Oh my gosh. So you can actually hang out in the hallway. I think this is one of the long scenes after you get them. You can kind of hang out here for a minute.
Wait, don't shoot. It's me. Listen, I don't fool him.
Don't shoot.
You check in there, and I'll check down there.
Uh-huh.
Be careful.
Yeah, right. I don't trust him. Oh, I hit the button and he... Oh. This is weird.
This is Kelly. Come in. Over. Mike, this is Kelly. Come in.
Roger, Kelly. This is Mike.
Code red.
Right. Okay, what's your 20?
I'm upstairs, but the girls are all over the house. Mike, be careful. These people are into something a lot worse than what we thought. I think they're vampires or something.
What? Did you say vampires?
Mike, I'm not kidding.
Oh, they overrode me. Look at that. I only missed 4. 59 out of 55. Are you serious? Shall we go one more time, guys? What do you think? One more time? My goodness, I thought I had that. 59 out of 55, I mean, they pretty much want perfection, right? They want perfection. Let's see, video. Audio's good, everybody's good except for my gameplay. 59 out of 55. Or 55 out of 59. I missed 4. Sheesh. All one to living room. And we got it. I even got the color change too. That's what bugs me. Oh, wait. Let me get the... Yeah, blue. It didn't reset to blue, which is interesting. I didn't realize that. Wait a minute. This is 54 out of 49. So it didn't start me over completely? That's interesting. Well... shoot. I didn't get the color change. I didn't know they reset me all the way back. Crap. I'm not going to know if...
The other girls.
Yeah, I know you'll be right back, but I don't know the color code. It's not going to be blue. Let's try green. Shoot, it's not green. Let's try orange. Okay, he's going to blast them.
Wow.
I didn't know that it reset you to the time, though. Okay, it's not orange. Oh boy. Just have to keep guessing. Let's try purple.
Wait, don't shoot. It's me. Listen, I don't fool him. I warn the others. Okay, you check in there, and I'll check down there. Be careful.
Dang, it's not purple either. I miss a color. Anybody catch it? Anybody? I don't know what the color is. So on this one, you bounce back to the living room a couple times. You go from bedroom, I think living room, and then hallway living room. And then back to the bathroom, I think. Yeah. Dang it. Well, if you'd have told me where I was at. Alright, we'll do a retry, and this time I know that they're going to restart me. So I need to go to the living room and catch the color code. So we'll go there. Because it said retry, not resume. So I thought it was going to send me all the way back to the beginning. Apparently not. So retry. What time does it put me at? 13. 13. The living room is the next color. Oh, shoot. I missed those guys. But I need to get the code changed no matter what. Alright. What does he say?
Let's go down to the control room. Maybe Tony has seen the Augs.
Gotcha.
I'd feel better if we switched the code again to green. We don't want anyone else to get
Green. Got it.
I'd like you to stay in your room.
Sheesh.
Be careful. I'm gonna check out the rest of the house.
The color is kind of random too. It's not always the same. That's one thing that they did make kind of cool.
Really weird around here.
I know.
Keep your eyes open and watch out for the other girls. I'll be right back.
High five time.
Get something to eat.
Cindy!
Green's working. Yay! So he fries the guy. Boom.
Wow.
Everyone else is in the kitchen getting something to eat, right? So I think it's because I missed this guy that they took me out. He's going to get the kids. You have to actually get him.
You check in there, and I'll check down there. Be careful.
So you have to be fast on this one. Got him.
This is Kelly. Come in. Over.
So stay back in here. That's what it was. I left to go see the guy yak and... Boom! Laser gun. Why don't you just walk around doing that to all of them?
Yeah, this is great.
That's all you can do for him.
Leader, this is Mike. Come in. Leader, this is Mike. Come in.
He is taken. Not much you can do about it. You can get the one on the roof. Which is my favorite one. Every time I do it, I just crack her up. Yeah. Alright, doing so far so good. Yeah. So we go back to the hallway and the bedroom after this.
I think these might be vampires we're up against here.
Vampires! Yeah, if you watch it, you won't catch them all. Alright. This one you gotta switch pretty quick. I think this is the one that you gotta switch pretty fast. Nope. I think it's this one. I don't know. One of them you got to switch really fast, and it's a pain in the butt. So let's see if I can do it. 71, not bad. Or 63 out of 71, not bad. But a perfect game? It's like just unrealistic. Like, come on. Like, how would you even do that, right? Uh-oh. I'm missing a few. I'm missing them. Oh, crap. I thought the next one was in the bedroom. Did I get this one wrong? Uh-oh. Yeah, I messed up. Oh, I don't know. Because I didn't like her anyway.
You were responsible for her life, and you screwed up. There's a lot of too bad you're not going to be around to see anymore.
Not a bad run, though. Not a bad run. Well, guys, I'm going to give this a couple tries after this, but thanks for joining. If you want to see any other games, let me know. Otherwise, I'm probably going to kill the stream for now. I'm not getting my timing right. Something's wrong. I don't know. It's been a while. I got to do more practice so I can get a little bit further and get some more videos unlocked. Anyway, thanks for joining, and I will see you next week, Saturday, same time, same bat channel. Let me know in the comments what game that you're interested in me streaming, and I'll hit it up. Until then, I'll see you later. Bum, 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 bum.